What's up, Bankz Squad? Toni Bankz here, back at it again with another video. Hopefully everybody is having a great day today. We are back on Black Ops 4. Today's video is going to be a double gameplay extravaganza. The first gameplay that you guys are going to be watching is a Vapor free-for-all match here on Militia, and then the second one is going to be a Cordite free-for-all match on Summit. Now, the second one, I do not know if it is a gameplay that I've used before, because I have a lot of different recordings, but I always forget to put that I used certain gameplay. So if you guys did see the second gameplay before, I am very, very sorry about that. I'm going to start putting in those little markers to let me know that I have used those gameplays before. But let's get into today's video. The topic, honestly, every single time I get ready to do one of these commentaries, I never know what I'm going to title the video. I know what the video is going to be about, but I just never know what I want to title the video. Today's video, it's going to be something along the lines of Black Ops 4. Is it still fun? Something like that. Because lately, I honestly don't know how I have been feeling about Black Ops 4. I've had some mixed emotions within the last couple of weeks of this game, especially ever since the new update came out. I believe it's called Operation Heist. Ever since then, I've just been a little salty. Haven't really, not really, I don't want to say I haven't enjoyed the game, because I still do enjoy the game, but I just have some mixed feelings that I really do want to touch on. And I feel like this is the only way that I can just let it out. Even though me making this video and saying something about it, I honestly don't think it will change. But maybe in a million years, maybe in that one slightest chance, Treyarch will hear enough people talk about it and make a change. So I want to be a part of that group that maybe if that does happen, you know, I can say, hey, I was one of those people who, you know, decided to stand up and say something about it. So what I'm talking about is Black Ops 4 was supposed to be the most updated and the most, you know, content-filled Call of Duty up to date. Now, thus far, honestly, I'm not feeling that, and I'm not seeing that. When they mean content, and I get this from, there's another YouTuber that I watch, 402 Thunder 402. He talks about it a lot, and with his views on Black Ops 4, I'm right there with him. He enjoys it, but there is some BS with this game. When it comes to content, they said there was going to be a lot of content in this game, and a lot of stuff that they're adding are just like stickers and different things like that, especially in the Black Ops Pass. He said that the people who have the Black Ops Pass, not the Black Ops Pass, but the little tier pass thing that you can level up on and unlock different things. The first one was honestly a lot better, what was it, Operation Zero or something like that. The last one was a lot better than this one. The one that we have right now is literally filled with stickers and emblems and different things like that. Really nothing that's that enjoyable, and looking at that made me not want to play the game as much, because it's something that really, you know, there was really nothing to grind for. There are, I believe, 2 guns that are inside of the supply stream, or whatever you guys call it, or whatever it is called. But it does suck that those things are basically the only 2 really cool things that you can get. Obviously, there are some cool skins and different things like that you can apply onto your characters. But other than that, who's really going to walk around and rock a sticker or an emblem and stuff like that? People really do not look at that nowadays. The big thing that you're seeing is your character and then the gun that you are using. So it does suck that we aren't getting the content that was promised. If that's what they meant by content, I bet everybody would have came into Black Ops 4 with a different look on it, because it's just not what we were looking for. And with the Black Ops Pass, I honestly miss the times when we would get an update, a map pack would come out, we would get 4 maps, we would get a zombies map, and maybe even some extra content. And then it slowly went down to 3. Now it's down to 2, and it sucks. It really does suck, because I really like new maps for Call of Duty. It always makes it fresh. It always makes it enjoying. And the last 2 maps for Black Ops 4, they were okay, weren't the best, but those maps barely even pop into rotation. You're starting to see it a lot more now, but even like when I play free-for-all, you don't see it that much. You know, granted, those maps really aren't free-for-all maps. They're more team-based objective maps. But still, if they are on there, I definitely want to see them in the rotation. And then they just came out with 2 more, which supposedly those are supposed to be in the map rotation as well. And guess what? I'm not seeing those in the map rotation at all. There's supposedly 2. I've only played 1 every single time I go and try to play the maps. I literally only get 1 map, so I haven't even seen how the other one is. And honestly, it's kind of like the outside police department one. I believe the other one is kind of like an inside train station or some sort of thing like that. With the one that I'm talking about, it's like at the top, the roof, it's just open. You can look down basically into, I believe it's like B-bomb and stuff like that. It's a police station or something like that, and I honestly do not enjoy that map. I'm liking the first drop of maps way better than the second drop of maps, and it's just something that we need to fix. We need to adjust, because when World War II first came out, people did not enjoy it, and you know, they didn't enjoy it for the right reasons. Certain things weren't going right with that game, and then out of nowhere something flipped and we got a new multiplayer director or whatever it was, somebody who's basically just the head of what comes out for multiplayer. They switched it up, and that game honestly was just filled with content, and I feel like if we get that here in Black Ops 4, things will definitely change. But it's at the point where even if we do get it, I don't think it will bring a lot of people back to this game, just for the, you know, the sheer fact of we have Fortnite, we have Apex, Division 2 is coming out, different things like that. People just don't want to, you know, like go back to this old game, and it does suck because I really do enjoy this game. You know, aside from all the stuff that sucks gameplay wise, I really do enjoy this game. The only thing that sucks gameplay wise is that I wish they had guns that were a little more enjoyable. I was talking to one of the people that, you know, come up pretty frequently in my streams, and he says that he still plays Black Ops 4. If I don't even know if he's watching this, Twins, that's one of the guys that's usually in my stream. He says, do you still play Black Ops 3? And I was thinking about it. I don't play Black Ops 3, but Black Ops 3 was a very fun game. I honestly enjoyed every single one of those guns, and we had a lot of guns in that game, and they even added more guns. And I have no problem with adding guns. I just feel like it should be the way that World War II was, or the way that COD 4 Remastered is, to where you don't have to straight up buy the gun, you know, or you know, use money to be able to get these guns. You can do, you know, in-game things to be able to get it. Like for COD 4 Remastered, I really didn't know about, well, I knew about it, but I wasn't really familiar with it because it's been so long since, you know, I've actually played it. But then, as you guys saw from yesterday's video, I went back and played it because it is free to download for PlayStation Plus users, and they have it to where if you just level up and you get scraps, you can use those scraps to unlock certain guns and unlock certain things even. And let's just say you have every single thing in the game and you just need these certain 5 things, but you only like 2 of those things. You can specifically grind for those specific 2 things, get the scraps that you need, and unlock each challenge little by little, trying to get those things. And I really do enjoy that. And then the same thing for World War II. It was super easy. If you wanted this gun, all you had to do was do these set of challenges, complete this, and you're good. It might have been a lot of challenges, it might have been a lot of things that you have to get, but nonetheless, it's a grind, which is always good. And then at the same time, you don't have to spend money, or extra money I should say, to be able to get these guns. Going back to Thunder, he was saying people that have the Black Ops Pass, they should get stuff that's in the supply stream for free. I.e. like the guns, the 2 guns, there's I believe a shotgun and an SMG, I believe so, don't quote me on that. I know a shotgun for sure, but I think the other one is an SMG, and people are saying, or Thunder is saying, if you have the Black Ops Pass, that's the least that you can do. But when it comes to Treyarch, you know, even though I love them, they want money. That's what they're looking for. A company, and it's not even Treyarch, it's just companies in general. If you put out a game, you're gonna want something in return. You're gonna want money. You want people to buy it. You want to see, you know, the years that you put in for said game, or even, you know, said product to come back to you. So I understand it, but then at the same time, if you want even more money, if you want even more fans to come back to you, you know, maybe you should kind of go in the direction direction of how, you know, some of the people that are playing the game will enjoy it, you know, and stuff like that, just to see if that brings people back in. Because if World War II was how it was towards the end throughout the whole game, I guarantee you people would have played it all the way through, and I bet you it was the same thing with this one. Now, I enjoy this game, really haven't been playing it a lot. I want to get back into it because I have been having fun with this game playing League Play. League Play is absolutely stupid, and the way that they connect people, there's no penalties with backing out and different things like that. I hate it, but at the same time, I absolutely love it because I love competitive, and I can finally get back into it without having to bother people that I used to play with to say, oh, you want to play GBs, you know, oh, you know, right now isn't really a good time. Tonight isn't a good time. I'm a little bit busy. League Play, I can just hop on and play. It's fun. It sucks at the same time because sometimes I'm losing, sometimes I'm losing all night, but I still get that competitive feel, and playing League Play literally has brought me back into the game and has made me want to play Black Ops 4 even more. And playing COD 4 Remastered has made me want to play Call of Duty again. I'm probably going to start playing COD 4 Remastered a lot more just because of that nostalgia feeling and certain guns that I want to get. I think I'm like a level 10 or something like that, and I literally forgot that the G36C is in that game, and that is one of my, you know, favorite guns in Call of Duty history. We had it in Modern Warfare 3, and then we had it in COD 4, and I cannot wait to unlock that gun. But definitely going to be playing Black Ops 4 a lot more. Definitely going to be playing COD 4 Remastered a lot more. One last thing that I do want to talk about before I head out and I let you guys enjoy the rest of your day is that it literally just slipped my mind. It literally just slipped my mind of what I was going to talk about. I was talking about COD 4, enjoying COD 4. That is weird. Literally, that hasn't happened to me in a very long time, but nonetheless, Black Ops 4. Oh, now I remember. It just came to my head. One of the things that it's a like, it's a hate. It's like right there in the middle. So I love playing Call of Duty. You guys know me. I like to upload Call of Duty. There's also going to be other types of videos coming up on the channel very, very soon. But for now, Call of Duty is what I'm uploading. Wednesday will be, or I should say tomorrow is going to be another upload of something that's different, not Call of Duty related. So get ready for that. But I love playing Call of Duty. I've played it ever since COD 4, every single year. The only year I said I didn't really play was probably Infinite Warfare, but it was good because COD 4 Remastered came out and I was playing that. So I love it. It's a game that I love. It's dear to my heart. That is my game that I've been playing since I grew up. And I stream. You guys know that I stream. Twitch.tv/Toni Bankz. Come and check me out. If I love playing a game, you guys know I'm going to stream it. And what sucks is that people don't enjoy watching this game as much anymore, and it breaks my heart because this is one of the games that I love playing. And if this game was more enjoyable, it would definitely be higher on the list of most of those games on Twitch. Like, if there isn't top people playing, Scump, Crim, anybody from Optic, or pro players in general, then Call of Duty literally goes down a little bit. I'm thinking about maybe even switching and actually trying out Blackout to see if people enjoy that, you know, more than multiplayer, but we'll have to see. But nonetheless, I enjoy Call of Duty. Even though I'm not getting a lot of viewers from Call of Duty, I think I still am going to stream it just because of the fact that I love the game very, very much. And, you know, despite all the negative stuff and all the bad stuff that I dislike about the game, I still am a huge fan of Call of Duty, and I will always be a Call of Duty fanboy. Shout out to Elite Shot. But the gameplay is coming towards an end, so I just want to let you guys know that if you did enjoy today's video, you guys already know what to do. Make sure to smash that thumbs up button. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And while you are there, make sure to press the bell button right next to the subscribe button to be notified every single time I do upload a new video. I'm Toni Bankz, and I'll see you wonderful subscribers in the next one. Peace out.